Hello! What's up, everybody? This is Justine with Debt Free Millennials, and I just had a spark in my brain talking about money and why, as a society, that talking about money is considered taboo. And I just think that's bullshit, because we should be able to talk about these things so that we are learning from others, that we can invest better in our businesses and in ourselves. So why the hell is talking about money freaking taboo? I think one of the reasons why is we're afraid of what others will think of us. Either we have too little or we have way too much. And it makes people feel uncomfortable. We start to compare ourselves to our peers or coworkers solely on salary. Think about it. When you're at work and those dreaded job evaluations come up, you kind of start picking around and figuring out who has what kind of salary. And that number starts to make you feel that you've got this self-worth placed upon you based upon that number that you're making. And that's just totally not true. Another reason why I think talking about money is taboo is the fact that everybody has debt, but we hate to admit it. And we don't like talking about just how much debt we actually have, even though it's considered as a norm in America. Marie Forleo says, we don't talk enough about money as a culture. And I think that's absolutely true. Because when I'm around my peers, other people that I work with, or my family, it's a lot of stone cold silences. And I think that's because we don't want to offend anybody by talking about money. We don't want to make people upset. And this courtesy that we are being mindful about is actually hurting us. If I knew the financial smarts of my coworker who maybe has $200,000 stashed in a 401k, yeah, I want to know that. So what if we did start talking about money? We could share that financial intelligence with others to help us better invest in our business and invest in ourselves. We could become more generous with our earnings. We could give it away. I'll tell you this, I don't know if this is really anything to be proud of, but I live in an area that has a lot of homeless people. Of course, they're always in the median at an intersection begging for money. Typically, I just sit there because I don't know if this person is going to injure me, and I don't know what's going to happen. But this man was sitting there with a sign, and he asked me to roll down his window, so I did. He asked me if I had some money, even 50 cents, to spare him for a Big Mac. And I thought, if he's begging for 50 cents for a Big Mac, surely I can give him something out of my purse that is going to help him eat that night. So I gave him 10 bucks. I mean, this is not earth-shattering amounts of money that I'm giving, but it does help you when you think about the money that you have. It does help you give this sense of generosity to people in need. He also told me that he promised that he wasn't going to blow it on drinking, which made me think maybe he was, but in any sense, generosity is key. So Damon John, founder of FUBU and one of the sharks on Shark Tank, said when he started, he didn't have financial intelligence. And this is something that we should be teaching in the 3rd grade, not when we get to college. I mean, do you guys remember doing any kind of financial education in 3rd grade? I think we had junior achievement when I was in school. I learned how to write a check. That's about it. I think if we start talking about money openly and honestly with each other, we could pay off our debts and start living a truly fit financial life. So I want to know, where did you learn your financial intelligence from, and how do you keep yourself educated on paying off loans and investing your money? So important for our generation, as we are inundated with this message to buy, buy, buy. We have nothing in our bank accounts to show for what we've actually earned. So, cheers to you, my friend. Let me know how you're learning about this stuff, because I want to know. The more we know, the more we grow in our financial destiny.